In this video, I'm going to show you how we've helped our clients in private equity raise millions of dollars for their real estate and private equity funds. Let's jump into it. My name is Matthew Baltzell. I'm the founder of CapEx Media, and we've helped our clients raise over $20 million for their real estate funds and private equity deals through guest podcasting. You're struggling to raise more capital. You have strong returns, you have real deal flow, and a proven track record. You've been doing things a lot of the analog way instead of the digital way. Analog is shaking hands, kissing babies, but you want to go one to many. You want to have a digital presence and obviously attract more capital and deal flow. But right now, currently, capital's not flowing. LPs don't trust what they don't know. And if they don't trust you, then they ultimately don't invest with you. So we want to change that. So what are the hidden costs of being unknown? First off, you're losing deals to louder people, louder operators who people know, like, and trust. But they ultimately don't know, like, and trust you. So we want to change that. Investors say, hey, we love your deck. We like what you're doing. Let me get back to you. And ultimately, they can't check you out online, and then they don't invest. So third, you're relying on warm intros, not demand. And you're not losing because of your returns. You're losing, like I said before, because no one knows you. And like Grant Cardone says, best known always beats best. So how are we going to do this? We're going to change this by turning your voice into capital and placing you as a guest on podcasts. It's about distribution, it's about leverage, and helping you raise more capital. You want to go from being overlooked to oversubscribed. We do this by placing you on industry-leading podcasts, positioning that helps you ultimately build trust, and systems that convert listeners into LPs. So this here is one of our clients. His name is Tom Dunkel. He's from Eagle Capital Investments. And every podcast he goes on, he averages about 20 podcast guest inquiries, 20 investor inquiries per podcast that he goes on. So like I said before, this is a proven system that works. We've helped our clients raise over $20 million. We've placed them on 500 plus strategic podcasts. We're trusted by top tier sponsors. And we have over 10 years of real estate investing, 4 years of private equity asset management experience, media experience. And I also had a podcast that was a top 400 business podcast. It's called Real Estate Journeys with over 114 episodes. So we do know what we are talking about. This is not theory. This is just proven results. As I said before, this is one of our clients. His name is Ken Gee. He's from KRI Properties. He came to us back in May of 2020. He wanted to grow his investor base and ultimately raise more capital. He had he's been in real estate for several years, 10 plus years raising capital, had the old way of doing it, strong returns, everything across the board, but he wanted to raise more capital. So we positioned him as a trusted expert in podcast niche. We let him tell his story, and ultimately, in the end, he was able to grow his investor base and just close his most recent fund for millions of dollars. So here's how we help you, the sponsor, raise more capital faster. 1, we get you booked on industry-leading shows. 2, we help you craft your narrative that helps you stand out within the industry and on podcasts. And number 3, we help you build the LP engine, distribution, content, everything across the board. And this is also a very white glove treatment: strategy, outreach, follow-up, scheduling, reminders, clips, etc. Everything done for you from A to Z. You just show up and you record. Again, this isn't a PR agency. This is a capital raising partner that we help you elevate your game. Now, how do we compare it to different other agencies? I've mentioned this a little bit before. We have several years of experience. We have had a podcast before, and we do have a podcast currently now. We stand out within the industry. We know the jargon. We know what helps move the needle, helps you ultimately raise more capital. And this isn't a DIY approach. This is a white glove treatment service for you that's going to help you elevate your brand, stand out, and be premium above everybody else. So is this a good fit for you? Well, it depends. If you're somebody that's serious, currently raising capital, if you're in real estate, right, between $1 to $10 million a deal, or if you're in private equity and you have $10 million plus in committed capital, you're in roll-ups, niche funds, etc., emerging markets, If you're in private equity, have over $5 million of assets under management. You're in multifamily, self-storage, oil and gas. This possibly could be a very good fit for you if you're somebody who's serious and wants to start raising more capital and taking your podcasting and your capital raising to the next game. So if you're ready to raise capital smarter, click the link in the description, apply, and if you're a good fit, somebody from our team will reach out and set up a call to talk.